Hello, hello. Good morning. Thank you to Abby, who got first. And is it early for you or is it like 9? I mean, that's still early for me. So that's good. And then Garrett, thank you for getting second. Welcome in. Good morning. And then I also saw that Adam was in here. Hello, Adam. Good morning. And I saw that you were sick, and I'm sorry about that. Okay, let me catch up on chat. Yes, we want you to rest up. I think soup sounds good. Um, yes. I think that that's the play. I mean, you know how I get sometimes. I'm like, it's bedtime. It's 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 bed pooter time, and I sit in the bed and do stuff. So I fully support it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we've got a busy day of co-working today. I already have some things on the list. Feel free to add your own things. Oh, let me pin my co-working comment because we've been getting more people coming in from recommended, which is just wild to me. Um, okay, yes. Make sure you travel safely to work. I think you take the train, but yes, focus on that. And I love you, Abby. I hope that you have a wonderful day at work. And honestly, I hope everybody has a wonderful day. I I'm technically already at work because I work in this chair. This chair is my work, basically. Um, but yes, so we have a busy day ahead of us. I am prepared. Okay, but last night, guys, I went to bed and it was like midnight, so it was already a little bit past my bedtime that I've set myself because, as you know, we were streaming until late. Which that was like a whole thing. Thank you again for everybody that was there, and I appreciate all of you. And then thank you for everybody that went and hung out with Abby afterwards. Bree, hi! I hope you're doing well. It's always a wonderful day to see you. I hope you're doing well. I know things are wild out there, but you have endless love for me and the rest of us, I think. So, good morning. Oh, Marley got an early owl. Thank you, Marley. Welcome in. But yeah, so I went to bed kind of last night's stream was yesterday in general was just a roller coaster of a day. Um, but it was good and we're good. Everything's good. Um, I had to rebuff some DMs, but that's okay. I don't know if I'm gonna publish last night's stream, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. We talked about some crazy things. Um, but anyway, so then I went to bed. Life be life and for real. Yeah, no, it is. It is. Um, it is. And so yeah, so then I went to bed and then I woke up at 3 in the morning. I woke up at 3 in the morning and I took my little melatonin gummies and everything, and I still woke up at 3 in the morning. Then I went to sleep again and I woke up at 6 in the morning. And I'm like, Bryn, we gotta stop doing this. Yeah, see? It's driving me nuts. It's literally driving me crazy. And then I went back to sleep until like 8. So overall, I did get like 8 hours of sleep, but it was not straight through. It was hugely disturbed sleep. So that was not fun. But we're here now. We're here now. And I did get out of bed on time. I mean, that if I can keep doing that, I think like that's honestly, hello, welcome in, Ram. If I can keep getting out of bed on time, I guess it doesn't really matter if my sleep is disturbed, other than I'm getting increasingly more annoyed about it. So, Also, you guys will find this fun, I think. I bought my Halloween, like parts of my Halloween costume. Thank you. I mean, as you can see, I have makeup on and everything before 11 a.m. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And I already ate breakfast, so I'm not gonna eat immediately on stream. I do have my coffee in the uh ghostly mug. Um, also, I know, right? I am on my game today, and I feel pretty good, even though my uh, sleep was disturbed. But yeah, so I got my coffee. I live about 2 hours away from Salem, Massachusetts. And I, my sister lives probably like 2 hours away, but in the other direction. But she's like half the physical distance, just the traffic from her direction takes you longer. Um, and her birthday is tomorrow, which Marley, isn't your birthday in 2 days? Isn't your birthday in 2 days? Um, so her birthday is tomorrow, and she was telling me, she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to uh Salem with this insert name here." But the thing is that the person she was talking about has the same name as her nanny child. So I was like, did you talk to the mom about that? Because there's no way you want, if any of you have ever been to New England in the fall, you don't go to Salem in October. Like some people do, it's like going to New York City for New Year's. It's insanely packed. Everything's been booked out like for a whole year. It's shoulder to shoulder. It's insane. So like the people who are close enough to go at any other time of the year or really anybody, I recommend you go in like June, July, August. That's when I recommend you go because all the stuff is still open. You get to experience the stores, but you actually can like breathe and walk around. And like everybody's still all weird and stuff at Salem. I mean, I like weird stuff. I'm not, that wasn't a criticism. Honestly, it was more of a compliment. But it's still all the things that Salem is, but it's relaxed. It's calm. You can actually walk. You don't have to wait in line for literally everything. So that's my recommendation as a local. Don't go in October. Yeah. So I was like, did you talk to the mom? Because I specifically recommended you not take your 10-year-old nanny child to Salem in October because that's so I think it would be dangerous. I would not bring a child. Um, and she was like, "Oh no, my friend." So she has this friend that's like a couple years younger than her, who I guess was like dying to go to Salem. So they're gonna go do that for her birthday. I think that's great. But I just think like it's just as eerie, as haunted, as Halloweeny, like literally all year round. It's just like that there. Everything has like witch in the name and the the statue of yeah, I know. So it's like really exciting. That she's going. But I was very concerned for a moment. I'm less concerned now, obviously. And she's actually getting to go out like 3 times because tonight she's going out with her nanny child to go to Endless Sushi because this 10-year-old loves sushi. And her mother um, is hosting like a dinner party tonight for the parents at the school. So they get to go out, and then tomorrow night, my sister's going out to Salem, and then the night, sometime after that, her nanny family is taking her out for her birthday. So she gets to go out 3 different times for her birthday, basically. And I think that's wonderful. Hey, Bay, welcome in. Did I say miss saying? Okay, no, I didn't. Welcome in. Good morning. Right? It's so nice. Yeah. Yeah, her nanny family is like, well, okay, so her nanny family is a single mom with a daughter. She's a single mother by choice. So when she was um 40, she decided, she's like, I don't have a husband, but I want a child, so I'm going to get pregnant and have a baby. And she makes enough money that she's been able to afford a live-in nanny for this girl's whole life and send her to a private school. So it's it, all the power to her. And now my sister is one of those. Well, she only has the one at a time, but like my sister's the next one that has arrived. And they are wonderful people. They're very lovely. Their house is beautiful. It's in a wonderful neighborhood. I'm very happy for my sister. Um, aw, that's so cute. So many people I know have been going to like ballets and orchestras um recently, and like I think that's awesome. I remember, so I have this friend who isn't my friend anymore. She used to be my friend, and she grew up dancing. And so for Christmas one year, I got her and her girlfriend at the time um, tickets to go see, I think it was like Cinderella was the ballet in Portland, Maine. And I bought them tickets for that. And she seemed to have a good time. I like experiences, I like performances, and like things that I can do. I don't, because I'm an adult who works, I can buy whatever I need throughout the year anyway. So when it comes to a gift, I prefer thing like to do something. And it doesn't have to be extravagant. Literally just being like, I planned for us to go on a walk would be nice. Like just taking that effort to plan something. Also, welcome in, Cell. Thank you for redeeming early owls. Um, yeah, we will be getting into the timer eventually, maybe in like 6 minutes. Oh my gosh, it is. I actually bought it several years ago at Target, so they probably don't have it anymore. I don't buy clothes very often, but this was from Target, and it's very, very, very cozy and warm. I wanted something warm today because I feel like although I liked my flannel from yesterday, um, it's not as warm as some of my other outfits. And I think the cold was also getting to me. Also welcome in Jaylee. Good morning. How's everybody doing this lovely morning? I know, right? I would have been matching. I would have been matching. I also think my double colds tea was probably not the best option. This is coffee this time. I love green as well. Green is actually my favorite color. Um, oh no. Okay, Sel, I love you. But isn't it not good to push through the pain like that? Possibly. Do I need to scold you? You gotta take care of yourself. We care about you. What would we do without you? Bree was in here too, so Bree might come after you, Sal. If she hears that you push yourself too hard, you'll have to answer to Bree. I'm older than you. I'm only older than you by like a month, but still. But still. I have started doing this though, and I think it makes people think that I'm like 5 years younger than I am. But the only reason I do this instead of this, which is the millennial heart in my opinion, is I feel like it doesn't translate as well on camera as this does. This I feel like translates very quickly. But I think that it's confusing people. I'm signaling incorrectly for my generation. Okay, I need to make sure that I have this set up. We're gonna really try for 4 today because we've been doing hour and a half pommos. Um, and so they're a bit longer. And so if we do 4 hour and a half pommos, that's 6 hours. I think we can do it, but sometimes I get tired. They are. You should watch the videos where it's like somebody is like it's like somebody that's millennial, somebody that's Gen Z, and somebody that's Gen Alpha, and they stand with like walls in between them, and then somebody behind the camera is like, okay, how would you answer a phone? And the Gen Alpha goes like this, but like Gen Z and millennial do this a lot, or like um send somebody a message and like the millennial might go like this, but and like the Gen Z might go like this, and then like the alpha might go like this. It's really interesting. I find it very interesting. Same with heart, like this is a heart, this is a heart, this is heart. I think there's one more that I don't know of actually. Oh, there's also the one where you do it on the side of your head, and then somebody like does it on the side of their head, I think, and like you're in the middle. I think that's one as well. But they're really cool. Yeah. Also, it's always funny when I talk to somebody that's like Gen Alpha, less Gen Z because I'm right on the cusp of Gen Z, so like they're basically the same as me. Um, if anything, oh, hello, Mango, welcome in. If anything, I'm farther from like the elder Gen Z than I am from, or Gen X, or millennial, sorry, than I am um Gen Z. But Gen Alpha, when they'll say stuff about like 2008, I'm like, oh no. Also, it was so funny. The other day I was on my friend who used to date my other friend. They're not dating anymore, but I'm still friends with both of them. It was amicable, kind of like my ex-fiance. You're not a crypt keeper. Aren't you only like, what are you, like max 35, right? Max. Okay, I'm gonna start the timer. I'm not gonna stop talking though, as usual. 38. Okay, well, you give 35 vibes. Does that make you feel better? That's not even that old. But yeah, so I was talking to my friend and he's like 33. Um, and okay, good. And he's 33 and his other friend was on the call and we were talking about ages and then it came to the point where I was like, "Wait a second. Do you live in town?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, I spent so much time with all of these people that live so far away that I forgot that it was like possible to be on the phone with people who live like 10 minutes away from my house. Like I didn't even think of it for like so long. Um, I feel like after you hit like 26, 27, ages older than that really don't matter. Younger than that, like I'm not gonna like be friends with a child, but older than that, I'm like we're all the same. After like 26, age is but a number. Before that, though, age is important because you're not fully developed yet. Mm. That's fair. That happens. I feel like that happens to me too. Yeah. And I don't think that is related to like Um, I mean, Abby's also like 26. Abby thought I was 26 too, though, and I'm 3 years older than that. I mean, technically though, Bay, we would have been in high school together. Like, if you really think about it, like we're if you would have if I consider anybody that I would have gone to high school with basically the same age. Like, yeah, I acknowledge that there are some people that are older, but I feel like after you hit 26, somebody could be 50 and you could be at the same maturity level. Like it's like you kind of level off after 26. Yeah, I am also kind of an open book. I'm private about certain things, but I'm pretty much an open book as well. All right, I did start the timer, so we probably should get to work. What's everybody working on today? Bay is petting Ducky. What is Ducky a duck or is Ducky some kind of other animal named Ducky? Yeah, I agree, babe. Potato and Ducky are my dogs. Oh, that's cute. Jaylee has to call the customer. I have to make a to-do list. And I need to get on that because actually also my boss is like, "Hey, I need you to do these things." So I do actually have to do stuff today. Yes, please do. Are you in my Discord? You could send them in the Discord. Or you could just DM them to me too. I think we're friends on Discord. That's also a possibility. We'll bring my pens back over. Y'all ever use a vase to hold pens? Okay, I also need to figure out all of these things. I do. It's sad. I don't usually share it with people, but I should probably make it a command. 1 second. What was I doing? Oh yeah, commands. I only want me to be able to use it because really eventually I want to make it a channel point redeem where you would get whispered the code. Um, but I just don't have that set up yet. A lot of people have offered to help. The thing is that I do know how to do most of the stuff I want to do. It's just that I haven't done it. But yeah, okay, that's my Discord. You're welcome to join. Anybody that's here is welcome to join. Eventually, I would like to make it a channel point redeem because I don't want one, it's sad in there right now. And two, I don't want so it just like it has like 5 channels and like no bots and like you can't even read the rules because I set the settings wrong potentially. So it's sad in that way, where it's like a mess. It's messy is really what it is. Um, But that is how it is sometimes. That is how it is. Um, oh, no, 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 no. No, no sad stuff has been talked about. It's just a mess. Um, so I tend to hesitate when having people join. Hey, Bay. Um, but later on, what I want to do is have it be a channel point redeem because I want people who are active in my streams to be a part of the Discord, as well as I don't want to get like uh join bombed. No, 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 you can totally join. That's fine. People can join it. I just want to warn you. That is sad. I just want to warn you. There are people in it already. I think there are, how many people are in it now? Like 24, 25 people. That's a lot more people than I thought there were in there, but it happens. Oh my gosh, sorry my music is not what I usually have playing. I forgot. It's fine. This song is a bop though. Um, anyway, I mean, this is like this is what I was listening to when I was getting ready, when I was putting my makeup on. Because the thing is, so when you hit play on a Spotify playlist, it will just keep playing. But I wanted to reset the shuffle for my folk playlist so that it would like play actually like through the whole playlist again today. And I was like, okay, wait, I'll just listen to a different playlist first, and then when I come back to it, it will like start the shuffle back over again. And I never switched it back over. So there's that. Also, speaking of Ashniko, I am like, okay, let me just like relax for a second. I'm so excited for Arcane to come out, and Ashniko is on the soundtrack list, and I'm so hyped. You have no idea. I feel like it's gonna be the like I'm so excited for Arcane, and the fact that Ashniko is gonna have a song, I feel like it's gonna be like the most fire moment of my entire month of November. I don't know how I'm gonna survive. I mean, I love Jinx as well. I obviously like she's the bad guy. But spoiler alert. I think everybody who knows of the series knows that she's the bad guy. But um I'm in love with Vi. I'm obsessed. I'm in love. If Vi was real, I would be like possibly stalking Vi because I love Vi so much. Um and Vi and Caitlyn are great, but I just love Vi so much. Um okay, great. Amazing. I'm so excited. Oh my God. Are they like potentially like terrier slash maybe like Chihuahua mixes? So cute. I'm like dying. I'm thinking about it. I think that they released like the whole. Let me look it up. This playlist is giving me like anxiety. They did release the set list. Ooh, the song has actually been. I knew there was Jack Russell in there. I could see it. I have a friend that has a Chihuahua Jack Russell mix, so I couldn't tell like which features were coming from the Jack Russell, but I saw it, something in there. I maybe I will listen to it. Add to queue. It's not really what you would imagine the next song after an acoustic cover of I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, probably, because Ashniko does like rap, but the song has been released. So I'm gonna listen. We're gonna listen to it together. Good thing Tay's not in here because Tay would be yelling at me. I'm also really, really excited for where is it? Um, there's another King Princess who is gay and is has a song on the soundtrack as well. And I'm just sitting here like, what could that be? But Paint the Town Blue sounds a bit like a Jinx song. So Adam, if you're still here, after we listen to this song, which ends in 30 seconds, we're gonna listen to Paint the Town Blue by Ash Nico, and I feel like it's gonna be a bop for sure. I'm so bad at focusing. I took my little focusy thingy too. I also somewhere have a tincture that also is supposed to help with focus. Maybe I'll just like quadruple up on my focus. Okay, this is the song. Look at how little the title is. I don't listen to them a lot, but when I do, it's always a bop. I listen to Slumber Party if I want to get really hyped. I feel like this is gonna hit so hard in the show. We only have like a week or two left. Maybe I'll add this to my hype list. No, same. Honestly, though, same. And like folksy music. Uh, I listen to like I've been in my girly pop era, I feel like. Um, because the summer was like the summer of girly pop, and we loved that. But most of the time I listen to like folksy music, as you might be able to tell from my straight playlist, where it's like all folksy, indie, alternative stuff. Okay. I know, right? I know. Okay. After this song, we'll switch it back over to folk and then we'll actually focus for real. Gay pop, yes. Gay pop. Same. Mm. That's so fun. I love when cosplayers get recognition because their work is very creative and you know, important in the fandom. I do like Jinx. I like Jinx. Um, I like all of them, honestly. I'm not like specifically against um anyone just because they're like characters evil necessarily. I'll be. Is it bad that every time I see those like hula hoop weight um loss exercise things, which I think are like if they work for you, great. I'm not judging. But I just think of getting like conked on the head with one of those like weighted things. And I think that that's like related to like the hopscotch thing that like we would play like kids have um and getting whacked with one of those or like when you'd be on like a scooter and then the scooter would like spin and hit you in the ankle. It's like that level of childhood trauma. So there's that. Yeah. Okay. We'll add some cute songs to the playlist. Okay. And I'm gonna mute finally. Even we've been in this Pablo for 20 minutes, and I've just been like, so I'm gonna mute, and we're gonna get to work. I believe in us. Hi. Welcome in. I wouldn't usually unmute, but I love your streams and I'm a huge fan, so I really appreciate you coming in and following. Um, I find that your content is really inspiring, so it's really nice to see you. Hi, welcome in. If no one is following, um, Londi, I think is how you say it. I mostly read it, and I'm bad with things, but please follow because they are amazing and a huge inspiration and do tons of co-working as well. Um, okay, great. Cool. Lundy. I had it. And my name is Bryn, like and Brinth is the name. A lot of people say Byron, which is fine. I don't really mind what people call me as long as it's not mean. Um, but it's from the word labyrinth. So, but yeah, thank you. Welcome in. I know that you are like on a content marathon basically. So I'm pretty sure that you're live right now. So if you need to lurk or pop in and then run, that's totally fine. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yes, I usually default to they them usually just as like uh to make sure, but yes, Linda uses she her. So um thank you again for popping by. You deserve it. You are a wonderful content creator. So I'm like a little starstruck that you're even here. So thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. Thank you for that other follow. Um, our follows are anonymous, but I see you and I appreciate you.